Gonna get back to that story, Sonny. Just, just you listen to Boomer Great One. He's gonna tell you about how it was back in the olden days, back before fire, back when we walked uphill for everything. In fact, we didn't even have a concept of downhill because there was no downhill. Everything was uphill. We thought that was normal. We didn't even have a word for it because there was no alternative. It was uphill all the time. You just need to reach down and grab yourselves by your bootstraps and pull yourselves up, Sonny. Because when I was your age, I bought a house for $25,000. And I made that money on my paper route and bussing tables at the local cafe. And if I could do it, you can do it too. You just need to reach down and pull yourself up and just buckle up there, buckaroo. God, I hate boomers.
Why do women clap when they talk? I don't understand what's going on.
It's too early in the morning for this shit. Joker had it was on, just so you know, the tremendous amount of non-boomer work I had to do. I had to deal with technology, learn to share screens. But I guess StreamYard has changed the sharing of this. You used to just be able to share a screen. Now it has to be open a completely different program. But Joker had a video of, well, here, I'll show you. You guys ready to see some boomer tech? Here we go. Boomer Tech, the latest podcast on YouTube. Boomer Tech. Let me see if this works. Mute website. No. Allow. Now let me go back to my other page. There, you see her? Joker's really good at boomer tech. Doesn't she look pleasant? Doesn't she look lovely? So Joker did a video about this girl, and if you could believe it or not, she was being a pain in the ass and saying stupid things. We're not going to talk about her stupid things. But what, and I apologize to doing this to you because I really do believe this is like maybe not a conscious demoralization campaign, but when you have I'm trying to look for the word. It's not obstinate. When you have this, it's like twerking, or they do it on purpose. They're trying to their body language is designed to purposely piss you off. And just these videos are horrible. I don't believe they're all that sincere. Malicious would be a word to describe it. I do believe they're malicious and intended and purposeful. But just watch this. Now I got to go back to the other. Just watch. I have it queued up. What? Tell me how this makes you feel in your day. Like you don't want to wake up to this. All right. I don't really care to. Now, how do I stop sharing this ugly woman's face? Stop screen. There we go. All right. So I've seen that, and it is incredibly annoying. I do claim it's malicious. If it's conscious or not, it's another thing. But I looked into it. I said, why are girls clapping?
Why are you yet? Me.
It's childish, and it's grating and aggravating. So I found something. Now, this is on Reddit. They haven't done no official anthropological, social science, social psychology study. And even if they did, the social science are bullshit anyway. And so these are the beginnings. Now, if you don't like what's in this Reddit post, don't complain to me. All right. I just went and did my research. Don't shoot the messenger. But somewhere in here, I think we're pointed in the right direction of the truth. So a guy writes in, he's from Finland. What is the meaning of the mid-sentence hand clap a lot of American YouTubers are doing increasingly often? I've never seen this before, and suddenly it's everywhere. Neither do my fellow Finns ever seemingly randomly clap their hands when talking. It's because you're polite and you have, what's the word? Manners. It seems to have some meaning, but it's very unclear what that is because it happens in so often and in different ways in different topics. It's like a slow singular clap mid-talking, sometimes repeated slowly, if that makes sense. Laugh out loud. This sounds so weird when verbalized, but maybe someone gets what I mean. Do people also do this when they just talk in regular in the real world, not online. Oh my god, could you imagine if someone did I'm not kidding. I'd just be like, "I don't know why that person is on their ass right now, officer. I have no idea." They just start talking to me like this, and then I blacked out, just blanked out, and that person was on the ground with a bloody nose. And I'm not endorsing that, but it's so aggravating. If it's especially doing it in person. It never happened to me in person. So here are the answers, and we're going to go through them in no particular order. It's used to be emphatic. I guess that's true. I first noticed it about 10 years ago, and then it was exclusively black women I saw doing it, and exclusively when they were really pissed off and aggressive. Another guy, imagine them also pausing between each word while speaking as if there were exclamation points. It's used to be incredibly invasive. It's a way of saying, I'm not allowing you the option of tuning me out. I'm evading all your senses. You cannot ignore me. Yeah, teachers. Now, this one I found interesting. Yeah, teachers sometimes did this for emphasis when I was in school. I don't like teachers to begin with, man. But look, I understand little kids can be little shits. I get it. But holy cow. Fine, little kids maybe need to pay, noise, but this is adult women doing this to largely an adult audience. I think they do believe it's condescending. They do believe you to be children. When you see it online, in adult spheres, it's to be condescending. Blues Bunny says it stems from African American culture used as emphasis. They clap mid sentence in real life and then jump into text. White people do it now too, but as far as I know, it started with black people. Duke says to be as annoying as possible. Anonymous says it's something Gen Zers do who spend too much time on TikTok. If you do that in real life, you'd be socially ostracized. Yes, you would be. I'm not joking. That is some of the most annoying, aggravating behavior. Now, of course, they're going to go and do it more just to, it aggravates people. Tee attention. Could be it's attention too. The Bjorn ultimatum, it means you're under the age of 23. Dumb shit done by idiots. I think it's people looking for attention, as if being really loud wasn't getting them enough attention. Yeah, we talk about the middle-aged postmenopausal gals who come into the bars, the wine club. It's to let you know that the speaker is an insufferable douchebag. I think everybody is on the same page here. Like the scene from My Cousin Vinny. Yeah, it's like, my biological clock is ticking. God bless Marissa Tomei. I'm sorry you guys missed out on her. It's a ghetto thing that's somehow become a white girl who's agitated thing. It's an attempt by the speaker to emphasize their point. We got some more comments here. It's to emphasize the sentence, meant to be attention grabbing and annoying. I just think it's stupid. There's a video here. In real life, that's why I don't know if I've ever seen it in real life. I'm sure my 50 years I must have seen it. Maybe I didn't pay attention because the teacher was doing it to me. But that teacher angle, this gal is the whole point of her video is she's 29 and people were telling her that she's running out of time, and she was not happy about that, and she was sick and tired of it. Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? But getting back to her age, she would be the age. I gotta remember I'm old, and these kids are now the participation trophy generation and condescending teachers and like those people are the adults now. Like they've grown up. Some of them are having kids. Heaven help you, kids. Yes, Jimmy, you might be lesbian. Here's some drugs. Let's go to the surgeon. You don't need that thing between your legs. Wouldn't you want to be cool and edgy? I shouldn't laugh. It's horrifically tragic. But yeah, these are the adults. They get to vote. The clappers get to vote. And I'm wondering, and being serious now from an anthropological point of view, are there more adult clappers, whether online in the real world, because that's you went to school where the teachers clapped? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it somewhere. There's some idiot douchebag with their doctorate in education who wrote their thesis like Dr. Jill Biden. Doctor. By the way, Jill Biden is not a real doctor. Real doctors are medical doctors or people in STEM, not education. But I'm wondering, did it say, this is like, or that was a technique or a tactic used by oh yeah, I tried it, and then my students pay attention. Dude, I will give any kid, if I get video evidence if any kid, now don't do it, not that this is going to go viral. If my son or daughter, I had video proof, the teacher was doing this, and then my kid respond and say, okay, I'll pay attention, I would give them $100. I'd take them to Disneyland. Well, I wouldn't take them to Disney. I'd take them to Great America. I'd be so proud as a dad. And any kid out there that if I get the kid clapping back at the teacher, fine, I'll be quiet. $100, kid. Here you go. $100. Bravo. Tell them to shut the fuck up. It means they're crazy usually. If they lean in, get bug-eyed, and clap gesture wildly, they cray. If someone did that to me in a real-life conversation, I think I might hit them. Again, we do not endorse violence here. But that would be one of those deals where, look, you can only keep your cool for so much, but there's some things that would like throw you over the edge. Not kidding. Somebody did that to me. Your Honor, I don't know. There was this blur of light. And then when I looked around me and came to, there were the paramedics. And it looked like a tornado went through here. I had no idea. Isn't there like some anime characters like that, Berserker, where he just loses it and doesn't remember anything? They are not only doing it for emphasis, but they're also calling you a child who needs to have things pointed out to you. Yep. So there you go. There's a piece of me. Look, and you really got to unplug from the TikToks, especially. But there's a piece of me that, among all the other stuff, really is not suspicious. I know a lot of it is theater and kafebe, however you pronounce it. And like the bear, that idiotic bear poll, that's just for agitation and to get attention. This is the same thing. I think they do it to twerking. That is it's not a cry for help. It's just, it is seeking attention by being agitating and being annoying. One of the worst examples of twerking I've ever seen was the clip from, was it with the gals that are all like 35 plus, She-Hulk, where they had a twerking scene. Like, what the hell are you doing? Wait, well, that's because the writers wanted to throw that in there because it's like, I don't know, it's like, taking a shot across the bow. It's provoking. They think it's some kind of rebellious act, and it's just childish and ultimately a cry for attention. And so you got to keep in mind. You got to put if you go now watch this video. Unfortunately, I listened to it while I was tuning into Better Bachelor. The interesting thing about this, I think that they are like they believe half their own shit. Half the time they actually believe it. Because then when her video went viral, the gal in the pink top went viral, and she's just an atrociously behaved woman. Everyone was calling her out on it. Then the second video, she says, I need my sisters, girlfriends to come help me. And oh my God, people are saying I'm going to, whatever, responding to the childish behavior. I think they actually do believe it's okay. Again, what would happen? What did you expect the participation trophy generation to mature as? What did you expect them to bloom like? So there's a part of me that's like, this is bullshit. This is theater. This is clickbait. This is agitation propaganda, not agitprop. I guess that's different. I thought I knew what agitprop was. I didn't. So this is agitation propaganda. But then at the same time, it's like, yeah, some of them believe this. They actually believe this bullshit. But in either case, what I'm saying, you shouldn't be watching it. Watch it a little bit so you know what it is, but you don't need to watch this. You don't need to be put in a bad mood. You don't need to like have some. You're not married. You don't. You don't need someone nagging you on the internet. And I'll point it out to you, to the girls. Look, you want to find a guy. Da da da. This is not helping. And freedom of speech, yeah, sure, you can't stop it, but you should really start regulating and governing your own. If we saw guys doing that, and we do, if you see guys doing annoying, stupid things, like, hey, don't, what are you doing, man? What are you? I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind because I'm trying to think what men do that's this annoying or grating. I'm sure there's some. Just doesn't come to mind. We at least self-govern or condemn it. This I don't know. I again, I'm kind of happy TikTok is getting banned in the United States. Now they just recently launched a lawsuit, freedom of speech thing. Lord knows where that's going to go, but it's poison. TikTok is poison, and it has done nothing to help men and women come together. Let's go to the super chats. Bob, it's a black girl thing you can't understand. Well, Bob, are you black? I don't know. I mean, it could have had its origins in it, but black women certainly don't have a monopoly on it now. Other gals are getting in on the action. I don't see guys doing it. Yaks 2001. You're running out of eggs. Oh, by the way, that video, I will be uploading it to Rumble. A lot of people, where'd it go? That was one of your best videos. That's going to be on Rumble, but you can always find it. AMR, who runs MGTOW.tv, he gave me a free channel, and everything's backed up over there. So if you ever want to search Aaron Clary, MGTOW.tv, you'll find it. But I'll also be putting it on Rumble as well. All right, link below. What the hell's link below? The book of Numbers, Analyzing ROI in the Pursuit of Women. And A World Without Men, A World Without Men, an analysis of an all-female economy. I got so many damn books and classes and things and stuff. I forget. There's the main title, and then there's the second title. And they all blur together. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.